Okay, here at the Pyramids of Giza. Here's a archaeological tourist sites map over here.
Egypt is 1 million kilometers from south.
You can see from Cairo, Giza,
from east we have Red Sea,
all the way down.
Jordan, Israel,
So I'm going to be trying a couple days to go see some of the southern pyramids, but yeah.
This triangular shape part is called.
Okay, here at the Pyramids of Giza. So this is the big one. And what's great is that you can see the people climbing up on it. Get a sense of scale. Hold on, the sun's blurring us out. Let me try this again. So to get an idea of the scale, you can see the people right there. As soon as try to get. I got this one over here. But yeah, the one right here in front of me is the biggest. You can kind of see the people over there next to it to get a sense of scale. That is pretty big. So I'm at the Pyramids of Giza. Had to bring the sombrero out. But the Pyramids of Giza, this is the big one. And you can see the tour buses, you know, just non-stop. It's not a far walk from the entry to here at all. But yeah, there's a lot of commotion, a lot of noise here. It's a little upsetting. If I was to change anything, I would definitely make the, you know, no traffic coming here in front of the pyramids, because it's like kind of takes you out of the being here and being you know, kind of immersed in the experience, because all of a sudden you got these buses and honking and just noise, all these cars and stuff you can see right here. Thumbs down on that. But otherwise, it's cool to be here again. I first saw the pyramids, I think it was 2000, year 2000 or 1999, I believe, around that time. And I've seen it a couple times since then. But yeah, it's good to always come back and check out a ancient marvel of the ancient world. But yeah, that's the big one right there. And as I mentioned earlier, you see some people walking up right here. Just kind of get you a sense of scale of how massive this is. Okay, just to get a sense of scale of the rock. I'm about 6'4". Look, and the rocks, I would say they're about 4.5 foot tall. Well, yeah, you can see the people up there. These are big rocks, and so the big rocks are at the bottom. As you go up higher, higher, the rocks get smaller and smaller. You can see again some of the folks standing and how massive these rocks are. And then when you get, and you can see a lot of people walking. But when you look up closer, the rocks are smaller and smaller and smaller. So anyone that thought that all the rocks are the same size here, it's not the case. They do get smaller as you go up higher, but still, it's just a massive feat of engineering and physics that they were able to get these large size rocks to essentially the middle of the desert here to build this. Okay, now on the other side of the pyramid, it's very sunny. Got a smaller one over there. But the middle one is right over there. It's interesting because, like, that's how they looked like back in the day. So I guess with the weather and the years and the wind has worn the, I guess, the facade or the surface down. All right, so this is the middle pyramid again, a little closer to it. If I zoom in, you can see people walking along the bottom of it. It's always good to have people in the shot to get, there's a camel, to get sense of scale. You zoom in that just a bit. over there is the big one. And we'll see the third one here in a second. There's some smaller ones, as I mentioned earlier. The tour guide is saying that this is like his mother, daughter, and there's a small one over there for the wife. Again, the tour bus is a little distracting, but it is what it is. So one of the cool observations is there's a cop on a camel over there. Check that out. Tourist police on a camel. Thank you. Of course.
What are you, sir?
I want to take a big video for you. The automatic camera, sir. Automatic, not manual.
Can you hold one hand and film with the other?
Possibly. All right.
Move. Move, Sultan.
Alright, so this is the panoramic view of the three pyramids. And of course, all this behind me is the Sahara Desert.
Just in here, like in this space here, all the seats, during for King Khafra. The space for King Khafra. But only one block is to carve it. This is a large space. And it is not on the old plant. Here around here like a church, for every night, sound and the light show.
There's a cloud blocking the sun on that pyramid. Yeah, the Sphinx and the pyramids.
That's the Pizza Hut KFC where you can sit in the top and see the pyramids. I'm gonna come there and grab a bite later.
Okay, I'm inside the Pizza Hut. KFC is on the ground floor, but you can't take a KFC up. So from second floor to the third floor is Pizza Hut only. But anyhow, there's a Pizza Hut logo, and there's your view while you're sitting here eating your food. A lot of people down there, but yeah. To the rooftop here. I'm gonna eat some pizza while looking over at the Sphinx and the pyramids. Alright, one last look at the view from the top of Pizza Hut KFC here in Giza, Egypt. Alright, took some ATVs out to the desert. Another perspective and shot of the three pyramids. You can see some horses for scale in the distance. And then you can see Cairo, and Giza I guess, and Cairo over there. You can see some pyramids way over there. I think that's the other pyramids I'm gonna go see. And you get another perspective of the pyramids, away from the tourists, away from people in general. This is the kind of experience you really want. You want to be kind of away from the crowd to really get a sense and really take in the sights. But look at that, and it looks so tiny in a way from this distance, but I mean, as you saw in the earlier clips, anything but tiny. It's the Sahara Desert. Some people are walking out there. You see some folks on horseback way over there. I mean, that's very picturesque, you know, the idea of just riding horseback in the desert. It's a kitty at the Sphinx. Okay, it's gonna wrap up my day at the Giza Pyramids, or Pyramids of Giza. So yeah, it's good to come back here again after a decade plus of being here at the pyramids. Always a great sight to see, you know, history, especially stuff that's eternal. That's gonna, you know, this will still be here long after I'm gone. And many of us watching this video, actually, it's a kind of a morbid thought, but these things will be here long after many generations to come. But it's good to see that there's some things that were built to last a lifetime and then some, and this is one of those things. So pretty cool to be out here, and yeah, really enjoyed my time in Cairo, Egypt. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to really say. But with that, that has been Formerly Me.